Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a brand new series of reviewing two. New mic, new venue, and of course 37 new songs heading to the Eurovision Song Contest, which is taking place in Basel in Switzerland this year. Now, you know the drill by now. I'm not going to spend ages talking through all the songs, 15-minute reaction videos, no one's got time for that. This is just 2 minutes on my thoughts of all the songs heading to the contest, what I like, what I think they can improve on, and as always, never any hate, just a difference of opinion. So sit back, relax, let's be united by music in Switzerland, and let's see what the Eurovision Song Contest 2025 has in store for us. Let's check out Serbia, Princ and Mila. Now, I'd argue since 2022, Serbia have sort of been experimenting with this sort of performance art idea of Eurovision, and it's given us some cracking staging concepts, like even Constractor. Just the hand clap, that was, iconic, that caught on. We saw in Liverpool, Malmo, sort of big stage pieces. So I had a feeling Serbia would sort of want to do something in this vein again. And the moment Princ starts singing, he's there with the moon behind him. It's a very strong visual. Like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. Princ himself, good voice. He sort of has that look cross between like a poet and a biker, which I think is it's a bit of a juxtaposition, but it works really well. And he emotes beautifully in the song, and I think Serbian as a language sort of has that quality to it that you can emote emotion beautifully through it. Now, these are all good things. Staging, I love some of the ideas in the staging, but one thing that I did notice as I was watching the performance is it feels like there are a lot of little bits going through. There are a few moments where he sort of holds notes or, holds silence, and it just made me wonder at the end, I was like, how much of this are you actually singing for? Which I don't think is a problem. I mean, Norway proved that you can win with barely singing at all. But I think in a singing competition, it's an interesting choice to, give such little attention to what you're singing and sort of hope the staging does the heavy lifting for you, which for a televote, I can see why that would be considered a good idea. For juries, though, I'm not sure that's going to work so well. Lots of cool ideas in there. I like the sort of play with darkness and light and how he'll sing and then hold and sing and hold. I like the crescendo at the end when the music light picks up and they had the acrobat coming down with a red. Again, works very well. I think there's enough here that a televoting audience are going to latch into it. I think for a jury, it may be more style than substance. But as I said, Princ can perform well. I'd like to see a little bit more connectivity with the camera. But overall, I think Serbia are proving, there's a reason they walked into Eurovision and won it the first time. So, yeah, a lot of good elements here. I look forward to seeing how they'll adapt it for a bigger stage in Basel.